Level 1 complete. Now time to fight enemies who do not stack up on each other. Zohar, you need to work on your aim a little bit. You're hitting the wall here. Oh well. Got the job done. Easy. Let's take a look at the super healing potion for a minute. And 320 points. It's half of my health, and frankly, if I need more than that, I'm in a really, really bad way. Moreover, there's a formula that depends on vitality. It's something like... Oh, I looked up this formula, I can't even remember it, but anyway. There's a formula that depends on vitality for getting the double heal, so often, more than 50% of the time, I think, I'll be getting 600 health out of that. So it's still valid, basically. Moreover, having healing potions that work gradually rather than immediately is really good, because they can heal some, you take some damage, it will still heal the rest back. A little bit of insurance. Most endgame belt setups are just 16 full rejuvenation potions, but that's for characters who don't know how to take it easy. Like, I need all of my health right now! Ah, just relax a little bit. If you didn't know patience before now, you will know it after getting out of this place, at least. Oh, that's Zohar snatching one from me. Maybe, let's try for none of that now. It's too late. Delightful. Oop. Excellent. Oh, who are you? Rust Froth the Impaler. Lightning enchant. Oh, teleportation. That could be very scary. He could teleport right on top of me. Well, let's hope that he does not do that. If he does that, I might die immediately. That would be an unplanned corpse. They start teleporting when you get to about here in health. So... Of course, him being slowed because of the cold. It's going to prevent that somewhat. I think we're out of the woods. Phew. Probably made too big a deal out of that. And no corpses left. One more thing, Zohar. You. Okay. He'll be back later. I think some of my Daves teleported to the other side and got ganked. Dave is no good when he gets separated from the others. Is that poison not actually hitting that thing? Looks like I'm doing no damage to him. He's somehow also immune to poison. That's precious. There's no room for Goofy. I think we might actually have to retreat from this. I really need Daves to be on the front line there. It's mystifying that he was not taking damage from poison. Oh, sure. Just let me get punched in the face. There we go. The merits of raising another Dave. Oh, who are you? Grief Grumble the Mauler. Well, you're not as powerful as the last one, strictly speaking, so... That is it for corpses. Cute. Yeah, he's taking damage. Oh, I should get away from that. He is also fire enchanted. He will explode in my face. Okay. There we go. Ooh, Devil Star. Exciting sounding. Ah, good. Maybe some little ones will lend me their corpses. People! Lend me your corpses! And right on cue. Zohar Pally, I don't mean to call you an underperformer, but I really feel the others are pulling more of their weight around here. Especially me! Look at that. Ugh. So, if you're watching on the recording, I wouldn't blame you at all for fast-forwarding, say, 15 minutes or so ahead. I certainly would if I could. I really think that I need no cold Zohars for this part of it. Superman potion. So yeah, like I said, we want to get through Act 2. Hopefully we find something nice, but really we don't need it, honestly. Oh, you know what else I could be doing? I guess I could be reviving some of these guys, but really they're just gonna crowd things up even more. I mean, really. Those corpses could have been corpse explosions. Also, I can't revive champions. Ah, well. Ah, well. I've mentioned it before, and it's no lie. Absolutely any other character has an easier time of things in here. Made to punish me. Well, punish me if I'm not patient. Oop, I heard a death. Nope, no, they were just in pain. That wasn't death at all. Alright. We'll get there. Now that was death. There we go. Everything just sort of slows down. Take a nice sip of coffee and listen to a beetle chop away at your skeletal minion. Everyone else looks on. I'm sure we've all been here before. If not in Diablo, then in life. The whole world just slows down. Death Beetle, you're dead. Now I'm going to kill all your friends. I heard a sound that I have heard before. Is there some excitement going on behind? That champion is still casing me. Well, I have a little surprise for him. Hehehe. Now I will take your lunch money. No demon's lunch for you! Oh, large charms. Large charms are not exciting. In general, you can stack up more bonuses if you use small charms, and grand charms can have unique words on them. Well, unique bonuses on them. So either of those can be exciting in a way that large charms really cannot. Yeah, how about we risk another Suar here? That was worth it. Pretty well worth it. Not bad. Take off your immune to physical. Throw Goofy behind you. Yeah. Yeah, that's not so bad. I got him going on a line. Incidentally, one other kind of Necromancer that I can recommend from personal experience while we're sitting here chatting with the Black Locust is the Bone Spear Necromancer. Bone Spear will shoot a magic missile straight ahead, and it will auto-pierce through anything. You can boost its damage from all this stuff, so, I mean, the build more or less builds itself. You get 20 in Bone Spear, and, let's see, Teeth, Bone Wall, Imprison, Bone Spirit. So, like, these 4 at the very least, and then as much as you can put into Teeth. So you can always spend skill points, but you also want points in this one, Dim Vision. You don't really want to go up as far as Confused because you can get quite a bit more Radius out of Dim Vision. At least early on, you can throw Dim Vision on things. Let me explain a little bit more about this curse. I don't have a point in it or else I would show you, but they get a little light over their head, and then the monster AI stops working. So they just sort of stop and meander around, and they don't pay attention to you, and you can get a lot of shots in on them. It's pretty excellent. Later on, you no longer need Dim Vision. You have enough damage that you can just cast your one spell. And in this build, you still basically want the same points that I've loaded out here, just enough strength to use whatever armor you come across. The rest goes into vitality. You need dexterity for nothing. You can make up energy, even though you're casting stuff all the time, you can make up energy on items, basically. You never need more than that. And you're also interested in skill points, like I am. It would be like a lot of plus to skills. And you can get a really, really rocking wand for that. So, that's the build. Some people like Bone Spirit, but that can only ever hit one thing at a time, which is miserable in Diablo. Then again, you have your choice, since you're putting maximum points into both of them for skill synergies, you can just switch back and forth. Ooh, a real fight. Oh man, I forgot what this even felt like. Yep, got my toe hold in. Ooh. Let's learn about this serpent skin armor, actually. How many socket? One socket. Never mind. There are no one-socketed rune words. I think that's a missed opportunity, but I guess they just didn't want it. I honestly don't know what they were thinking with rune words. The way they've designed them is quite perplexing. Like, there are a few of them that are super awesome and made out of rare runes. And then there are a few utility ones that I think are adequately designed. Yeah, I have a bunch of junk that are made out of high rune words and are not usable by anyone for anything. It's very questionable. Like, of all the revisions that they made, the rune words were just not ever a part of it. And see, I knew they could be poisoned. What the hell? Was the poison shot not just not going far enough that last time, I wondered. That's probably it. Oh, we've had a steel golem a couple times, so I really should have, by this point, posted my steel talk. Ooh, speaking of a steel golem, that crown shield. Yes, yes, yes. Golem with resistances. Just need to be able to identify it, which... we can hold off on that, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't quite do enough damage. Come on, guys. A little further. Ah, well. Oh, this might be the golden opportunity. Alright, so we get Kane to identify the shield. We put that back on where it belongs. Hop back in. Everyone is right on top of everything. And they draw up the scroll of identify anyway. Ah, well. Fire resist, enhanced defense. Ooh, Frost Nova when struck. That'll be cool. Steel, come to me. Bingo boingo. Done like a doorknob. Okay, guys, come on. Goals are... no, this is not your fault, but you gotta kind of move it. You are the fleshiest of my skeletons. I do believe you have a skeleton. I believe that. Oh, you don't want to... what's the matter, bro? You don't want to talk? Come on, just, you know. Yeah, the rest of the boys are at work. Why not just... let's have a chat. Oh, which one of these buttons is my stupid call-out? Okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the numpad is also used in the game for a completely frivolous purpose. If you hit any of the number keys, except 0 apparently,
Come on.
yeah, your character will say things. I've never bothered to memorize them though. Also, it's on the same channel as a bunch of other stuff that's happening right now, so it's getting cut off. We'll have to save that for later, I guess. Oh. That's kind of weird. I know these guys are immune to poison, so I can't really break that. To save that for when there are no noises! Just need a foothold. There it is. On into Diablo 3, there's a monk ability that plays a little like Corpse Explosion. Well, Exploding Palm. It's not as great. I thought there would be money in those. Oh no. Oh, God, I breathed in the poo gas. Oh. Whoa, I can still smell it. Oh, I feel green. Gotta hold my breath. Still? Oh. Somebody save me from the poo gas. There. Didn't we see a... Yes, there must be a scroll of identifier around here somewhere. I remember it. Large charm of balance? No. Where was it? I don't want to get too far away from my army. Was it up this corridor? It was. There were 2 of them, in fact. Boone Prison, eh? Well. Oh! You are alive! I cannot just turn you into a skeleton. Yeah, the perfect red on black is very hard to read. Kind of difficult. Oop. Every time that I think it's safe to just slow down and take a sip. Jeez. You know, I'm gonna keep positive about this. I think that's important. We've been through a lot together. Got the crew with me. We can make it through this too, I believe. I believe in our power. Like there, look at that. No problem at all. Yeah. And that it's just a wide open area, but there's more to it. Really hope that we find the dungeon exit. Oh, there we go. Alright, level 2. Maybe I'll cut all 3 of these into different videos, and maybe it'll just sort of happen that way. Oh, excitement can strike from any direction and at any moment. Well, who am I to say no to excitement? Ooh. That's bad. This is extremely bad. Oop. Okay. Well, Bosch had a good run. Got to see the Nova a couple times. That was kind of neat. Sorry, Bosch. I'm not a heavy golem kind of guy. Steel Grin, yeah. It's a good name. What? Why can't I Explodo? Oh well. Well, it's that time again. Time to waffle over what I'm actually spending my skill point from the level up on. I have been going back and forth.